one of game number 2. Optic Gaming leading the series 1-0. Matt, what's the plan here?
I mean, everyone pretty much on this map, Maven, they're going to go over towards B. You see Zuma with that first blood on a Crim 6. Formal going to pop out, even that up, and you can't challenge Formal with the sniper rifle. I would say Formal and Formal replays and studies 3 of the top snipers in Call of Duty.
Especially when you know where he's at. His teammate just got picked. He was pre-aiming that, so easy for him to pick up. Able to get a second as well. Saves his teammate's life as he gets the plant down. 3-2 advantage right now. Formal watching up top. Make it 3. Can he get the ace? Nameless going to be the last alive. He is going to eventually drop. He's up against Scump and Nade. Shot bomb down.
Very nice round from Formal. Obviously, you know, 3-1, getting that first snipe, even up the odds, picking up 2 more kills as well. He was able to cover Nade so he can get out once he planted a bomb. Looks like that's going to be Nade picking up that last kill. It's going to be that round win for Optic Gaming. Actually, it's going to be Scump, sorry. You'd expect that. You're supposed to win the offensive sides.
But when you get the first blood, if you're Envy, it's still going to be frustrating.
It would have been nice to see them get first blood back completely off from challenging and then letting them get bomb and then challenging the site. I think there was really no reason for Zuma to challenge and then the second player to come through the A door and challenge as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a safe bet that Formal is going to be sniping. And yeah, can you make that challenge? Yes, but you better kill that bomb planter before he gets it down.
You get first blood. That's so massive on the defensive side. We talk about how favorable the offensive side on this map is. You get that first blood, you need to play a little bit more passive. You need to just trade off the rest of the kills and secure that round.
Well, Saints able to get 1. Zuma picks up 1 as well. Bomb's going to be down. 4-2 advantage here for Envy, as we'll see Saints checking the back. There should be an engagement pretty soon here, and that's going to be with Formal. So they'll actually bring it a little bit closer. 2 versus 3. Merc is going to drop right now. Let's switch back to Formal as he is leading the way at 4-1. Has that sniper. Let's see if he can get eyes. He saw him for just a second. Zuma peeks. He's going to get it. He took a shot as well, and they're both going to drop pretty much at the same time. Doesn't give him a chance to work anything up.
We've only had 2 rounds, and at this point, I would just, if I'm Envy, just stop peeking Formal. There's no reason to challenge. When a sniper gets that hot, really no reason to challenge that. Saints picking up that final kill here. On the defensive side for Envy, you did a great job getting first blood. I think once you get that first blood, you either back off or you push everybody through B and try and get on that flank right away.
All right, I'm going to leave it with him right now. Other than, I mean, Scump has a kill. Nade and Krem still goosed right now. We're leading the way at 5-2. We'll see if he plays this pretty much the same way. It looks like the plan is going to be to snipe. Last time, able to get Zuma. You'll see Zuma as of now not challenging right now. Nade's come in. He's going to be lit up. Merc is going to be lying right inside that door. We'll see if they go for the plan, but he's going to drop pretty much immediately. They got the first blood last time. Same thing. They get it, then Zuma gets picked, and just like that. This time, though, they're at least able to trade that kill, so they'll have the 3-2 advantage.
Exactly. So bomb is down. It's going to be a 3v2 advantage in favor of Envy. As I say, that Crim is going to be able to pick up 1. And Envy is doing such a good job of getting those first bloods. Not a good job securing the rounds. But now they're going to have a 2v1 advantage in favor of Envy. But it's actually going to be Nameless who's going to snipe Merc in the back. So we're going to have a 1v1. I'm going to jump on board with the Nameless here.
If you can check that, we'll get the split up. And okay, he's not on it. Oh, the snipe comes, the 1v1 battle, and Nameless gets it, despite the fact that he picked off his teammate as he was going to push Crim. A little bit of a miscommunication. Still able to clutch it with 2 seconds remaining. He gets the defuse. Woo! Shaky moment there from Nameless.
Yeah, Nameless, he's fired up, but that is a very shaky moment to just snipe Merc in the back of the head as he goes to challenge Crim.
What do you mean you're going to push him?
Yeah, and then,
get out of my way.
No, Crim, he waits maybe another second or 2. You know, he's able to win that round challenge at just the opportune time for Nameless have enough time to kill him and then defuse the bomb.
All right, so Nameless, 4-1 right now, leading the way for the Team Envy side. He's going to have the snipe out. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a split push here. He's going to see if he can pick anyone this side. They're pretty much spread kind of 2-2 right now.
Yeah, Nameless, he's just going to check over by B, and it's going to be pretty much clear. But you see Optic Gaming, they're going to start to spread out a little bit because they've seen no action on either side of the map. You're going to see they're going to be extremely confused because usually offense, the easiest way to win is just to push this pretty straight up. But Envy doing a different kind of play, playing this very slow.
And he's got in behind here. He might be able to get an easy pick.
So he's just going to call these players out to his teammates.
How the timing here.
Oh!
He saw Formal jumping so many times, finally able to hit it. There's 1 down below him. He's going to drop as well. It's going to be 3 versus 3. Going to switch over to the bomb carrier, which is Merc. He's 1-3 right now. Make it 2-3 as he gets 1. He's got a player above him. We'll see how he plays this. And he's going to get charged from behind. The turn from Merc. Turns and burns, leading 3-1. This is exactly what you need to see out of Team Envious.
If you're an Envy fan, this is exactly what you want to see. You hit that right on the head. Scump Nade struggling a little bit on this S&D, but I love that push out of Envy. Something a little bit different. I think once kind of Optic Gaming feels you out a little bit on S&D. They start to get better as the rounds go on. They're able to change up their strategies, really adjust. You pull out a B play like that, now they have to honor both sides the next time on defense.
Yeah, well, the big thing there, I mean, when you're dealing with so much aggression and you have a slow push like that, being patient enough, but he was able to get in behind so easily without anyone really getting eyes on him. It was Nameless that was able to pick it up early on. Going to be a 3v3 situation here pretty quickly. We're still on with Crim 6 mid-map.
You see how aggressive Zuma gets, and he's able to pick up Scump in the middle of the map. They trade that kill, but I would say that's a huge win from Envy because as a player, it's so frustrating, even with, I mean, bomb down as well, but as a player, it's so frustrating to just kind of get picked up off the spawn right there by somebody you would say, you know, quote unquote, why is he there, so to speak? And I know Zuma really just being the aggressor, but Nade and Crim going to pick up some kills, going to be Nameless last one alive. Looks like it's a good round for Optic Gaming.
All right, that's going to be Formal, able to win that gunfight. He had his life saved by Nade shot. He was jumping, dancing, diving with somebody on this side of the map, and thankfully Nade able to save his life. They climb back in this one, down to 3-2. Formal leading the way, 6-4. You'll see him clean up this final kill on Nameless, as those are the two players leading the way for their squads, as it'll be Envy and Nameless's chance here on the offensive side of things.
I want to see how Optic Gaming plays this defensive side.
Check defense?
Yeah,
all right.
I think
who do you want to go with?
You know, let's go on board with Scump. Struggling a little bit at 1-4. I think they need to get him going. I think the way you do that is let them play a little bit more aggressive, and you see that's exactly what's going to happen. Formal just going to play in the back. Scump, he's going to be the aggressive one on your screen. He's going to push right up, try and get that one kill. That's exactly how you wanted to get Scump going, though. Scump as a player plays extremely fast. You can't keep telling him to be passive. It's going to kind of put him in a lull. So to get him an easy kill right off the break there, that's a great play from Optic Gaming.
Nameless here, stuck in a tough situation again, 1 versus 4. He has the bomb, 60 seconds to play. Look at the minimap. I mean, he's just surrounded. There is a person basically at every quadrant around him right now. We'll see if he's able to pull out some kind of miracle here. He gets eyes on one, going to be able to take off Formal. The call's going to come in. You're going to see players start to converge towards him. He saw Nade shot for just a second.
No reason for Nade to challenge, though. He's going to back up, get with his teammates. 40 seconds left. Very smart plays at Optic.
Yeah, the wall of Optic over here on this B side. And you see them slowly starting to rotate around because they're not sure. He could rotate A at this point, or he could be pushing, and he's got so little time to work with here as we're getting under 30 seconds. Yeah,
and there was a player over in the back. Did not opt to shoot it. Nameless decided to call him out. It's going to get challenged from that player in the middle. It's going to be Crim 6 in your final kill cam. Like that play out of Optic. They pretty much put 2 players at each side. One at B, one at A, let Crim kind of roam. And once they saw him cross, they were able to pick up that kill easy.
Yep, and that was Optic. They won the first round. They allowed Envy to get 3 straight. But now Optic bouncing back. They're going to tie this one up. We'll go back to the offense here. Going to kick it off with Formal. He is 7-5, leading all players right now. And they're going to get aggressive here. He does not have the bow snipe combo. They're going with the ASM1.
I think they're just going to decide to push right up on the 3-story and challenge Zuma, and that's kind of the right play. It's going to be Crim, though, with 2 huge pre-nades in your kill feed. It's going to be Formal behind enemy lines. Should be able to cause some damage, but this one should be a round win for Optic Gaming. Love the idea of this push.
Yeah, you can tell right away, just with his starting weapon, that it was going to be a different push than we've seen throughout the beginning of this game. But yeah, it comes down to Crim. I mean, he gets 2 nade kills right off the rip, 4-2 advantage so early on. They made easy work of that round. They're going to lead at 4-3.
Well, Envy pretty much on defense has been playing the same exact positions every round. Yeah, they got a guy bottom 3, they have a guy top 3, and then one over on B, and then another person over on that 3-story building. You know where they're going to be set up. Crim able to get them with those nades right off the bat.
I think it's 4 subs for Envy as well. I expect to see an aggressive play similar to what we just saw out of Optic, and they are going to be flooding in. Who's going to be the first man? That's going to be Merc, but he gets his head taken off. Zuma and Nameless going to be here in a 2 versus 4. They're dropping everywhere. A melee trying to come in from Zuma, but he's going to lose that one as well. And that is 2 really, really quick successive round wins from Optic. From what, 3-1 lead for Envy has turned to a 5-3 lead here for Optic Gaming.
Well, Optic beats them to that A straight, and I don't think Envy expected that push to come out of Optic. I think Optic playing pretty passive throughout the other defensive rounds. Envy really got caught off guard there. They were going to hit that 3-story hard just like Optic did, but Optic pushed right out from their own 3-story, sent nobody over to B. Just a great defensive call.
And Crim rolling right now at 8-4. 2-0 ratio. Scump going to be your bomb carrier. Already has the 2 plants to his name. He's going to get aggressive with this sniper.
You're going to have Crim on your screen right now, trying to get that first pick. Zuma doing a very nice job in this S&D, getting those first bloods, 6 kills to his name. And now it's going to force Optic Gaming to think of something else.
Yeah, and he's pretty much gotten every first blood for them, it seems. You know, we've seen 3 snipes. A lot of times he's been dropping immediately after, but this time he does manage to stay alive, and you see they're going to flood this back spawn. It's going to be formal. He should have eyes on. Krim saves his life with the snipe there. 3 versus 2 all of a sudden. Make it a 2 versus 2. Going to switch over to Scumpy, the bomb carrier. Krim picks up 1 as well. It's going to be Saints left by his lonesome.
They need to get together right now, and you're going to see Krim and Scump buddy up. Now it's going to be left up to Saints, not in a good position on the defensive side. These two alive, obviously, it's a very difficult task to beat Krim and Scump.
When Saints is on point, you'll see him make plays like this all the time.
Right.
He struggled in game 1. He's 2-6 in game 2. Just having an off series right now. Bomb goes down. He's going to get 1. We are going to have a 1 versus 1. Krim 6 versus Saints. He's able to get out of dodge very quickly. It looks via the minimap that Krim is going to be getting pretty aggressive here. He pushed lower. We'll see if we can get this split up for you guys so you can see how this one's going to be played out. As Saints is going to be third story. A lot of this is going to come down to timing.
And I think Saints might have saw Krim actually before, and he doesn't.
Oh,
Krim is able to. Krim is gonna destroy Saints right here.
Oh my! I can't wait to see this.
Krim finishes on a 9 streak. That is not nice. That's not nice at all.
Just absolutely demolishes him there. I think he had what, like 4 kills when Formal had 8, and just goes off there. At the end of that one, they'll take game number 2. All smiles there for Optic Gaming as Krim just annihilated Saints.
That was a